Hello everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant.
And Carmen Norris.
And welcome to another live play by GreyElephant Gaming.
Yes.
And where are we doing now?
And we are, once again, Warhammer Quest, the adventure card game.
It's quest number 4. This is
4.
called Firepower! This time we're going back to the place where we just left, which was the Dwarven Mines. We are going to try to find some Dwarven artillery to try to help combat some of these big bad orcs that we've been fighting. We lost our last scenario, so hopefully we can, I don't know, maybe get a victory this time?
This scenario is easier than the last one.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, here we are on quest number 4. Let's check it out. It is called Firepower. We've got it all set up. Now, one thing we need to talk about is the gear and dungeon deck. Mainly, I'm sorry, not the gear and dungeon deck, but the location. The location is only one. There's only one location that's out the entire time, and it's this one right here. Ancient Redoubt?
Redoubt?
Yes, we're going to say Redoubt. So it says that during any phase when this location is fully explored, the active hero claims the Dwarven cannon and discards all progress. So we can explore this location several times, but we're never going to progress from it. But each time we do, we gain this cannon. The cannon, you may deplete this card after another hero aids you to choose one enemy in play. That enemy suffers 4 wounds. So if either Carmen or I are knocked out of this game, well, the cannon will be absolutely useless.
Okay, I'm guessing that we use the cannon and, like, the cannon, like, somehow flies away from us in the process. We have to explore the area, find it again. Right? Is that how it works?
I am taking it upon that that there's more than one Dwarven cannon.
Oh, okay.
And or it's the process of like finding the ammunition to load it again. That's kind of how I would thematically view it. Not that it flies away from me. All right, so disaster looms. An orc warg descends upon Shump. Convinced that the events thus far are a punishment from the gods, the citizens of Shump rounded up all foreigners and ejected them from the town.
All their superstitions aren't helping them. We're helping them.
You know, you made the joke fall apart by cutting me off, so now I have to do that part over because this is where it's funny.
Oh,
so,
I'm sorry.
They rounded up all the foreigners and ejected them from the town with catapults. Now, insert
With
Carmen's
catapults.
quirky comment. There you go.
Okay.
You alone were spared. At the town's Burgermeister has a special mission for you. Travel back to the ruined fortress where you found Snack, Crapple, and Pop and recover some of the ancient dwarf-made artillery there. When you arrive, you are soon beset by mutant ratmen with enormous, vaguely rat-shaped abomination in tow. Die, die, green tank traitor, shrieks one of the rats. You could point out that you aren't Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but somehow you doubt it would make a difference. Time to test those dwarf cannons and see if one still works.
So we're going to use them all up. We're not going to bring them back to the Burgermeister that told us to get
Possibly.
them. I see. And
so,
all the villains have the same voice, I noticed.
Are you making fun of my voices? You know, I don't ever see you contributing voices. The cannon is claimed through the location effect and can be used multiple times during the quest. Each time the cannon is used, instead of depleting it, place it in the Nemesis layer. We're just going to leave it on top of the location. Now, one thing to note, keep in mind, as soon as we get the location counter up to 8 on here, we immediately will claim that. We don't have to wait for the location action to do that. Or phase, I'm sorry. So whenever our little marker hits the green spot, spawn 2 enemies, engage with the party, and 1 enemy face down. If we get to the red, well, we lost. Alright, our bad guy. This dude is not simple. And this is why we need the cannon, because the abomination is a big bad dude.
Oh, is that the vaguely rat-like object that they have with them?
Yeah, they brought a cave troll. Alright, so it says, before a hero's explore or attack action, this enemy engages them. When this enemy engages a hero, that hero exhausts 1 action or suffers a wound. So, if he's already in front of us, Carmen and I talked, and we do the attack, then we do not suffer the wound, because technically he would already be engaged with us. So it's only when he's like over here, and then I do the attack, and he comes over here, then I would receive the wound or have to exhaust a card. Alright, let's see what monsters we get. I'm first player, so I get a rat swarm. Carmen, what did you get?
Clan rat.
Alright, and then 2 will go in the shadows. And the reason we know about that is because we just go off of the location right off the bat. So, alright. That should be it for right now. So what we're going to do is I am first player. I'm going to get set up, think about what I want to do here, and let's take our turns. All right, so I have decided I think the cannon is a very essential part of this scenario. And without that, I mean, this guy's got 4 armor and 25 health. We beat him, we win this scenario, as stated right here. So defeat is if it gets to this red mark. The victory condition is if we beat him. And trying to get through that 4 armor is going to be really difficult for Carmen and I with our normal attacks. Even though I think Carmen probably has a better chance with success tokens on here, plus with her bow to be able to hit him, than what I even do. My attack seems pretty weak in this game. Regardless, I am going to perform the Explorer action, which means that he will come over here and he will encounter me, because that's what he says. Before a hero explores or attack action, this enemy engages that hero. When this enemy engages a hero, that hero exhausts 1 action or suffers a wound. I'm going to exhaust my attack action. I don't feel like it's beneficial right now for me anyways, and I'd rather not take a wound if I don't have to, because those wounds will stack up. The Explorer action, I get to roll 3 dice, and then I'm going to have to roll 2 black ones, so let's see what happens here. Alright, so I will get attacked, which really stinks. I did have 2 successes, so we'll be able to have 2 successes on here for the exploration, which is weak sauce. And then he is going to attack me, which means he does attack for 4.
Wow.
Well, and that's why I didn't want to take the other wound. I mean, it's a big deal. Minus the 1, so I will take 3 wounds, and I'll put those right here next to me. Next, I get to draw and resolve 1 dungeon card, so let's see what this is about. Sudden Strike. Your foes are difficult to predict, feigning and striking with terrifying precision. Really? This thing is feigning and striking with terrifying precision? Just doesn't seem, yeah. The highest ranked enemy activates and then readies. Okay, well that's not a big deal. I think, he's not technically a class, so he's not really a ranked enemy, I don't believe. I don't know if there's a nemesis rank, so I'm going to have to say that it's probably talking about the rats. So I'll take 1 wound, and then they ready, so they'll just stay right there. Alright, there was a money
Worst
icon.
dungeon card ever.
Long sword. Before your attack action, you may target 1 additional enemy. This target enemy must be in your engagement zone. Yes, that's what I need, because that's going to make it to where when I attack, I'm not going to have to keep exhausting a second card to be able to target 2 enemies. Alright, so I want to keep my great sword just in case. It feels like it's one of those deals where, you know, being able to convert a shield into a success could be a big deal. The map seems like a big deal. I do not care for the studded leather armor that much. I mean, it does add 2 health, but I'm not that worried about that, to be honest with you. Alright, distribute 2 successes amongst the party. I'm going to take 1, but then I'm going to spend it on my map, which will add an additional success to this. And then, Carmen, I'll give you the other one. Right. And that would end my turn.
Okay, I've decided I'm going to aid. I'm going to aid as much as possible in this game, because aid is going to give him a wound no matter what. It's going to get straight through that armor, which is really tough. So I'm going to roll 3 white die and 1 black one, because I have a clan rat in front of me.
Alright, come on, come on. Big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! And what, 2 successes? That was it?
2 successes.
Yeah. And a nemesis effect.
Yeah, what's the nemesis effect do?
Come over here. It says, this enemy engages the hero with the fewest exhausted actions, which, lucky you.
That's me.
That's you. So that didn't do us lickety nor split.
Alright,
so,
get him over here.
So that would kick in, which means now your hail of arrows ain't going to do us jack. That's great. So you are going to receive a wound, or you have to exhaust a card.
Wow, I will take a wound because I can get rid of him easily, I think. I don't know. I'll exhaust my rest action. I'm not going to use that. Okay. So, the target hero may ready 1 action.
I'll ready my Explorer action, and then I'll put the wound on the rat swarm.
Okay, right.
That stinks.
You may choose up to 2 enemies engaged with the target hero. Each of those enemies suffers 1 wound. And now my aid is exhausted, which really stinks.
Yeah.
And I've got that stupid guy in front of me, which stinks.
Alright, so I will perform my Explore action again, which means that he's going to swing back on over here, and I am going to exhaust my aid action so that I do not have to take the wound. Let's see. Man, that just really backfired. I just cannot believe that he came over there.
You could have aided me, and then he would have to stay over here, and then I could explore, since he's already over here.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. That's a grand idea. So let me aid you instead. So I roll 3 dice and then 1 black dice. So, and let's hope these dice are a little bit more, You know, I mean, they're kind of working against us right now, I
they
think.
don't like us very... Oh.
And that was one success. One of them fell off the table.
It's a sunshine on the floor. Does that count?
Yeah, I don't think so. So 3 total successes. Cool. There was a claw mark, but I do have 2 shields, and that's enough to get to make sure he doesn't hurt me.
Look at all them successes I've got. Ooh.
All right, the target hero may ready 1 action.
I will ready my 8 action.
And you and I both recover 2 health. That's it.
I don't have any wounds. Okay, I'm going to explore since he's already in front of me. I have 2 automatic successes.
Okay.
I roll 3 die and 2 black ones.
Yeah, this could hurt.
Come on. No whammy, no whammy. 2 successes.
So that's a total of what, 4 successes?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. We're 1 short.
Nice.
Nice.
You can't use your map.
I already did, I thought.
Oh, alright. Let's see. What, he's going to hit me for 4?
Yeah.
And I have 2 shields, so I get 2 wounds.
At least it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Dungeon
Draw
card.
and resolve 1 dungeon card. Lurking foe event. Movement flickers within the shadows. It appears something is stalking you. Spawn 1 enemy face down to the shadows.
There we go.
What? Why do our dungeon cards hate us this turn?
Did you get a coin?
I did. I get a coin.
And then there's your gear card.
Gear card. Let's see what I get. Thief's Cloak. Before or after your activation, you may discard 1 success. To choose 1 enemy engaged with you, that enemy retreats.
Well, that could count for the Nemesis boss,
but
I don't think that's going to be beneficial.
I don't know how beneficial that is, but
you can keep it.
I can keep it because I can hold 4, so
yeah.
That's good. All right, let's see what I do now. You may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy in play.
Huh.
Should I exhaust the one in front of me?
Well, I don't know. I would probably exhaust something in the shadows. Those guys
because we don't know how
seem
bad
pretty
they are?
weak. Yeah.
Let's exhaust the new one. I'm going to guess that the new one's a bad guy. All right, so that is it for my explore action.
Thinking he probably should have been turned over when you exhaust because we don't know if he is a non-nemesis. We'll find out, though. So right off the bat, I would, for the enemy phase, he will advance on me, that pervert, and he's going to inflict 1 wound. So I'll flip that over to a 3. Carmen, the nemesis just basically advances on you, I guess, so just exhaust him. He ain't going to do anything else. Now I have to choose from the shadows. I'll choose this. Rat Swarm, they advance and then they afflict, so that's another 1 wound on me. Man, death by 1,000 cuts. All right, Carmen.
They're going to advance and inflict, so I get 1 wound.
Okay, last one. And another Rat Swarm. Gee, mini cricket.
Oh, now you have 3 in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely.
Well, I knew that was going to happen. It's just, why are they all rat swarms?
Okay.
And then, I really think this is probably supposed to be turned up. How are we supposed to know it's not a nemesis? So we're fine with that. So he was exhausted, so let's flip these over. All right. And then the torch should go over to Carmen. Now, we don't really have a location action. It just stays there, but we do progress the peril tracker. All right, Carmen, you're first player. I think you should aid me instead.
Okay, Tim has 3 enemies in front of him. And the problem is, he cannot explore or attack with them in front of him, or this guy is going to give him 4 wounds because he can't engage him.
Yeah.
So, I need to either aid or attack, and we're trying to decide which to.
I think you should aid me, because then I'll refresh my aid ability, and then I will use that to, I'll use that action instead of using an attack or an explore.
I got it, and then maybe I can explore after that.
And then once you explore, you can, you know, hopefully put the last token on there and get the cannon.
I don't like the fact that I've got 2 in front of me that are not exhausted.
Why don't you go ahead and attack? Maybe that is a good idea. Try to kill off a couple of these stupid things.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, you have a point that aiding you is...
Well, if you can kill at least one of them, it won't be a big deal.
Okay. I can probably kill one of them.
I would think so.
I was kind of wanting to use my attack, though, to get him.
Yeah, well...
So it's... all right. Well, let's just see what happens, I guess. I may engage 1 enemy. Oh!
Well, yeah,
I could take one of them.
You could, but then that would put... Yeah, you could do that.
Give me one of them.
Here, I'll give you a normal one. A
Okay.
normal with Was it a talking wolf? No, they were normal wolves.
That's from a show we watch.
Adventure Time. I guarantee somebody knows that.
I get 2 dice. Before this action, you may target up to 2 enemies.
Man, I hate the thought that now you're going to be rolling 3 black dice, though.
Who should I target?
I think you should have just left him in front of me.
Oh.
I really do. And just target him instead. Because you're going to be rolling 3 black dice. That's... Ugh.
All right. So, this is what I roll. I've got my...
you got 2 successes already.
Longbow. I can't decide who I want to engage.
I would not waste...
I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him if I'm engaging more than one enemy. So why don't I just go over here and see what Tim's got. Take
on a rat.
I'll take on.
It doesn't matter, any of them.
How about I take on both of those?
All right, sounds good to me.
Or should I? I don't know. Should I try to get rid of mine?
Yeah, I'd get rid of yours and one of my rat swarms. Try to get rid of your clan rat and a rat swarm.
Got it.
Good. You got 2 successes already with your tokens. And 3, 4.
4 successes. Ugh. Oh, good God.
Yeah.
All right. So that takes 2 to get them.
Well, unfortunately, you're just going to kill off him, and that's it.
All right. Bye-bye.
You're not going to kill one off, and then that's going to at least let you heal with your abilities. So.
Wait.
Yes.
I had 4 successes. That was only 3 to kill him.
Yeah, I know. You targeted your clan rat,
mine, though,
and he's got
armor.
There you go.
So I shouldn't have targeted him. That was stupid. All right. So... he's going to hit me for 4, and he's going to hit me for 1. That's 5 wounds. I have no shields.
Yeah, but the good part is you're really going to take
I am going to recover 2 for defeating that enemy.
Yeah,
so
it still hurts a lot.
Get 3 wounds. Okay, and now I get to refresh my other actions.
Alright, so I'm going to perform an explore action, which means that this oh boy is going to swing over here now. And I will have to take a wound for that, so I'll just flip that over. Alright, so I will, I don't think I should use my success tokens because I only need 1 success on there for us to be, to get through this, so I'm going to keep the success tokens. I will roll 3 dice, and then 3 black ones as well. There's the...
Ooh, a sunshine.
I need shields. Thanks. Great. No shields. So that means 5 wounds on me. Wow. So much for this being easy. I mean, this is ridiculous.
That was 5 successes, but we didn't need that many.
Nah, we'll put the 1 on there we needed. There we go.
Good grief.
Yeah. Alright, so drawing 1 dungeon card. Recover 3 wounds and become bleeding. Okay, so at least I recovered 3 wounds, I guess. But now I'm bleeding, so... so whenever another hero aids me, I can get rid of that, which that's about to happen. So. Distribute 2 successes amongst the party. So I will give both of them successes to you for your attack action, or whatever action you want to put it on. I don't really care.
Okay.
And that should be it. So I'll exhaust that card now. And oh, by the way, because that was fully explored, those go off, and I do get the cannon.
Yay.
It's the end of my turn, so I do receive a wound, though.
Boo.
Yeah, you ain't joking. I cannot believe I'm already at 9 wounds.
This guy is tough. Alright, I'm going to do my aid action. I'm going to roll 3 white die, 1 black one for this dude right here. That's...
1, 2, 3, 4 total successes.
4 successes. Okay. I didn't get a wound, so that's good. The target hero may ready 1 action. Oh, well, whatever good that's going to do. You're probably going to have to rest anyway.
Yeah, I'll ready my aid action, I guess.
Alright, and then I'm going to choose up to 2 enemies engaged with the target hero. Each of those enemies suffers 1 wound.
Oh, hallelujah. He's got his first wound. And
yay.
Put a wound on there.
Hey.
I'm going to ready my attack action instead.
Maybe we'll spawn somebody that'll heal him. Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be phenomenal. By the way, because you did aid me, the cannon did fire. So
awesome.
That means we can hit for 4 on anybody in play.
Yes.
Which means if we feel like it's necessary, we could kill somebody else off instead of focusing on him.
I say we focus on him because that's how we win the game. That's how you win co-op games.
So
focus
3,
on the...
4 more wounds on him, then this goes back up there. So.
All right, so we're ready to explore that again. Now my aid action is exhausted.
Given I have like every monster on the game in front of me, I'm going to have to attack. I just don't feel like there's an option here. So the good part is, because of my longsword, I do not have to exhaust another card now to be able to target an additional enemy. But I am going to target both these rats because I've got to get rid of some stuff because more monsters are going to spawn at the end of this round because I have everything in front of me. I'm just going to start taking more wounds, and I've already got 9, and I'm about to take more anyways. So I'm going to be out of the game before it gets to here at this stage. I mean, with already 9 damages, this is horrible. All right, and going to take more wounds too. So, all right, so that's 1, 2, 3 successes. Nemesis effect and a claw mark. So that's total of 5 successes, which is enough to at least kill off both them rats. That's the good part. The claw mark means he is going to hit me back, which means I take another 4 damage. So 3, 4. God, he hits way too damn hard, man. Seriously.
What did you get rid of? You got rid of some kind of armor.
It's only +2. It sucked.
It didn't actually give you
The
armor.
Nemesis effect does kick in. This enemy engages the hero with the fewest exhausted actions. So lucky you, now he's coming over to here, which means if you don't exhaust a card, you're going to have to take a wound.
I will exhaust my rest action and never use it anymore.
So that's done, and at least I did kill off a couple of these stupid rats and got them out of the game. So that does end this round. Now we go into the enemy phase. So Carmen, you'll have to activate one of those 2.
I will activate him. He advances.
And then I have to activate this giant wolf, which means he's just going to basically come over here, and then he's going to prey on or inflict damage, which means I'm going to get 2 more points of damage. I'm already at 15 damage. I've got 10 health left, just so you know.
I don't have any way of healing you either.
I mean, this is just absolutely redonkulous, and I don't know what else I could possibly do.
Wait,
so,
well, we need to make the enemies come to me instead of you. That's all we need to do.
Just activate your clan rat, and then that'll end this.
Inflicts 1 wound on me.
Okay. So this does progress with the location marker, and now we spawn 2 enemies because that's what it says here in the green. That spawn 2 enemies engaged and with the party, and 1 enemy face down in the shadows. So Carmen, you'll get the first one, and you gained a wolf. I gained a warlock engineer.
Nice.
And then 1 will go in the shadows. I become first player, and well, might as well just stay right here. Go ahead and refresh all the bad guys. So. Because all I can do is rest. So you may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy engaged with you. I will exhaust this warlock engineer. I roll 1 white die and 1 black die, and of course he's going to hit me because that's the way it's been going. So I did not, which at least I had these 2 to count, but so he hits me for 1. So I healed 2. We'll flip that over, and then he hit me for 1. So I just healed 1 out of all that. That was it.
Nice.
Yeah, this is not really going well. Choose 1 hero. That hero becomes empowered. I'll think about that for a moment while I refresh my cards. And we'll be right back. I think Carmen and I will talk about who we should empower right now.
Okay, we have decided that I am empowered. This is going to give me 1 success, 1 shield, and I'm not going to exhaust my action, which is going to be Explore. I'm going to roll 3 white die. I would roll 3 black die, but I'm going to use my Thieves' Cloak. Before or after your activation, you may discard 1 success to choose 1 enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats. I am going to do that. So I'm going to discard a success, which kind of stinks, but oh well. I'm going to make this giant wolf retreat because he's got that lacerate, which I don't like. So he's going to retreat. Bye-bye. And now I will roll my dice. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. I always roll that stupid thing.
2, 3, 4 successes, though. Woo!
4 successes
That's
for
halfway
our...
through it.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's read this. The enemy engages the hero with the fewest exhausted actions.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, why do I roll that? Okay, now what do I do?
So that means I have to take a wound or exhaust a card. I'll just have to exhaust my attack, I guess.
So you exhausted your attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get a dungeon card.
Okay.
Let's see what I get here. Bloodlust of Corn. Sorry, I couldn't read it through the camera. You find an altar beneath a twisted skull rune. A small bowl and a stone knife rest upon it. An inscription reads, Blood for the Blood God. You may become bleeding to claim 2 successes.
I forgot you were empowered, so we actually put 5 success tokens in
Oh,
there.
5 success tokens. Ta-da!
I don't think you should become bleeding.
The shield doesn't do me any good. Well, bleeding goes away once you aid me.
Aid you, yeah, but that's forcing us to do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's worth it.
But I like having success tokens.
By all means.
I'm going to listen to Tim. And okay, so let's see what else I do. You may exhaust one non-nemesis enemy in play. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to exhaust that wolf in front of Tim, so that way he only has one ready enemy.
Of course, but it has to be the bad dude.
It has to be the bad dude.
And he was going to come over here anyways because I was planning on doing the Explorer action anyways. So, regardless, it doesn't matter. Let me see. There's 5 on there. Ooh, man, it's so tough to decide if using these. I mean, I know I could use 1 for that, so I almost feel like just... I mean, I rolled 3 dice. The chances of me not rolling 2 successes... Come on, what is that? What is it? Huh? I mean, I get to put 1 on there for that.
Right, so you only need 2 successes?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna use any tokens.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you what.
No, don't use them.
No? You agree? Okay. And there they are. So, there you go. So, I did end up rolling 3, and then, what was the black die?
And it was a...
Jiminy Cricket, man. Am I got the worst damn luck ever.
Look at all them successes.
It doesn't matter. I take 4 more freaking wounds from this thing, man.
Wish you were
Every
me.
time, man.
You need some kind of shield that lets you use extra successes.
I need this guy quit being a dick is what I need. So draw and resolve 1 dungeon card. Let's see.
Shield.
You may discard this card after your activation to roll 1 hero die. On a success, perform 1 additional action. Otherwise, suffer 2 wounds. That's what I need is more wounds. I mean, really? Distribute 2 successes amongst the party. You can just take them both. I'm probably not going to be around much longer anyways to enjoy them. Now, I did get the cannon. Where did it go? There it is. Because we did do all that, which means once Carmen does, on her turn, if she aids me on our last action, which you can't because it's exhausted.
It's exhausted.
Oh, well. All right, so that's it for me. And I thought, why not? Let's just use my elf cap fungus.
Oh, no.
So if I roll a success, then I get to take an additional action. Here we go.
1 success.
And I did. There's a success. Yes. So I get to take another action, which means I'm going to aid Carmen now. So I roll 3 dice and then 1 black. And of course, you know I'm going to roll the bad thing because I always do. So that's 2 successes for you, Carmen, that you get to put on. So I'm going to take 3 more freaking wounds, which technically it'll only be 2 wounds because we both get to... I'm sorry. 1 wound because we both get to heal. So here, I'll just... put another 1 in front of me here for right now.
All right, what do I do? I'm healing 2 wounds?
Yeah, and you get to ready 1 action as well. So I need to see if I'm even still alive. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm down. I got 6 health left.
Of course, I'm going to take my aid action. I have 2 successes already, which I'm going to give to Tim. He's going to put them on his rest action.
Yeah. I just can't believe it's only the 3rd round and I'm about dead.
I know. The target hero may ready 1 action. What are you going to ready? It doesn't matter. You're going to rest next anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You may choose up to 2 enemies engaged with the target hero. Each of those enemies suffers 1 wound. Actually, let me roll my dice first. I don't know.
No, I think you do it in order. So
I was supposed to roll my dice first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I did it out of order. Okay, so I have 1 enemy in front of me, so I roll 1 black die. Which I dropped.
Roll that one.
Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay.
Which you're not even going to be able to keep all those.
No, I can only put 4 on, so there we go.
Okay. 1 shield and 1 hit. He hits for 1, so that evens out.
Alright, so as soon as you aid me, the cannon does fire. So that means we're putting 4 more wounds on the big guy.
Okay.
So that puts him at 9 damage total.
Alright, and then choose 2 enemies to give a wound.
So we can put another wound on him, and I guess we'll put a wound on him. How's that?
Alright, so you're hurt more than the big guy.
I am hurt major. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this is done.
And of course I have all the stinking enemies in front of me. I almost feel like we should have killed the wolf off, I guess.
Shoot.
But alright, so right off the bat, he exhausts. Now it goes over to you.
You with the cannon?
Yeah, I know. So he activates.
He's going to inflict 1 wound.
All right. And then it comes to me, and of course, because I can't take anybody in front of me, I'm just going to receive the damage, which will be 2 wounds from the wolf. So it's 2 more wounds, and then he exhausts. And then Carmen, which actually technically he should have, I believe, lacerate, pray, and then inflict. And then, because he couldn't pray, so I think I technically would have taken 4 wounds is what it was. Because he prays first, the enemy, and I'm going to probably just gamble and go for him instead and see what this is, because...
Okay.
Let's see what this is. Advance and then Warp Lightning. So that's a little better. So he can't advance, so therefore I receive just 1 wound. Of course, then he's doing Warp Lightning. You, the lowest ranked enemy engaged with you, and the hero to the left each suffer 2 wounds. Then if this is freaking impossible. I mean, there is no damn way that we can beat him, and with this on top of it, that's impossible. It's impossible. I feel like Luke Skywalker. So at least it killed my wolf off, I guess. That's 1 positive. But Carmen and I both received 2 wounds. So yeah, so 3, 6, 9, 12.
If the 13, enemy 14. Engaged with you was defeated, spawn 1 enemy. Oh, that's lovely.
So now I get a gigantic spider in front of me. So all right. Shiminy cricket. So you're taking the wolf.
I'm sitting over here with hardly any wounds.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I got plenty for the 2 of us.
Lacerate, if this enemy is engaged with you, become bleeding. Well, he's not engaged with me. Pray, this enemy engaged with the hero with the most... it's going to pray anyway.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to hit me anyways. Yeah. So that's 2 more wounds. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I got 1 health.
Okay.
That's it. So did you take your inflict, though?
I don't take inflict because he was supposed to... doesn't he have to be in front of me to inflict?
I think he would still inflict on you, or does he inflict on me then? I think he still inflicts on you, I guess, because he stayed in the shadows.
He's in the shadows. I don't know if he does anything, but I'll take him. It doesn't matter. I don't have hardly any wounds. How does this happen?
It's going to happen. Well, because I kept...
I know, you could get...
Every time I rolled the claw, every single time with him, and...
Yeah.
When you roll 0 shields in the claw every single time, this is what happens. All right, so you get that. That's going to go there. We'll refresh the enemies. And Carmen, this is the last round I guess we're probably going to play, because there's no way I'm getting past this. I'm still not sure if... Come up here real quick. Because he spawned during the enemy phase with the Warlock Engineer. He spawns active, doesn't he? Should he have performed his actions? I'm not sure.
I think he only spawns. That's because he wasn't...
So you don't think he would perform his actions?
I don't think so. I think he only spawns.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is going to be the last round, so...
Stop saying that.
It's going to happen, I'm telling you.
You may engage 1 enemy. I'm going to take that bad boy over here. Look at that.
Luck.
Na.
He's going to come over anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Not if you use your rest action like I told you to.
He's going to come over for you no matter what if you use your attack action. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so I should engage another enemy.
Sure.
Why would I want to? I don't want to.
Okay.
My ranged attack. Oh, shoot. I think I might have forgotten to use my shields as hits last time.
Oh, yeah. We got to remember
stinks.
that. Duh.
Who do I want to hit? Let's just hit him. Let's just try to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Why don't you aid me instead, and then that way I can refresh my attack, and then I get to go out in a blaze of glory first. All right, go ahead.
I want to hit him. Okay. Who else do I want to? I'll engage your giant spider because he doesn't have any.
There you go.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'll attack. I'll target him. I don't want to engage him. I'll target him. Okay. So, that's 2 dice and 2 black ones. Give me a black die, please.
There you go.
All right.
One success.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so he's gonna come right back. Oh, actually, he'll come back over to me, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that makes him go after you. So okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That's 6 hits. What's his armor for? I could hit him for 2. Let's hit him for 2. Bam!
Bam, just like that.
Yeah.
Well, we almost got this beat now.
Alright, what's this do? This enemy engages the hero with the fewest exhausted actions.
I've got 2, and you technically, I guess, are going to have 3.
I don't think he goes over to you.
You think he stays there? Because technically your card isn't exhausted yet. So I think he would stay where he's at.
Okay, and then I get hit, which is lovely. I have 1 shield. So,
So you get hit by 3.
I get hit with 3.
Yep.
See, now I'm starting to get the wounds because he's over here. This is what happens.
Oh, really?
Okay. I did not defeat at least 1 enemy. I do ready all of my actions.
Well, I might as well heal. I really don't have an option here, so I would have to roll, let's see. I get to exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy, so we'll exhaust him at least. I roll 1 white, 1 black. I will use both my tokens, and let's see if I can go on a big rampage and roll a bunch of... Just 1. Okay. So then, of course, he hits me, so that just basically canceled itself out, but I healed a whopping 2. There you go. Now, it does refresh all my actions for whatever that's going to be worth. And it will go back to you.
Okay, I don't know what to do because Tim is, like, always about to die, so I think I'm just going to attack so I can try to take this guy.
I would not take that spider. I think that's a bad idea. He only hits for 1. I would just leave him right where he's at.
No, I'm worried about you already having 2 in front of you, and then we're going to spawn more.
And then you're going to put 3 in front of yourself. It's not worth it. I would just leave him there. You can attack with range. You don't need to put him in front of you.
But I don't know what the point is of attacking if I'm not going to...
I would probably just explore and see if you can get lucky, and then I would be able to aid you. If you get lucky and get 8 successes...
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm just saying, hypothetical. I mean, you know...
Let's do this. I get 2 black die.
Look, it says here, after, on my map, if you come over here and show them, after a hero's activation, so that's anybody's activation, I could put 1 success token on. You've already got 1 success token, so
that's
if you
true.
get
So that's
6
successes,
then we've got this, and we can fire the cannon.
Let me see this. What do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that, because I want to use my success.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you should have used your scroll last time.
I should have used my scroll, because I said I was going to go out and blaze a glory, and I didn't do it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, dang.
No.
Well, he could have had 2 more hits.
Bon Jovi would be so disappointed in you.
Let's just say I used it and put 2 more hits on him.
No, we're not going to say that. No.
Oh, I want to cheat.
You just take your action.
Can I cheat?
No.
Viewers, you need to vote on this.
They let us cheat enough as it is. That's blatantly cheating. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, technically we can put 6 on. But
yay!
We needed 8 total. Though,
damn.
So I went ahead and used my map, choose her success. That does put 6 on there. We needed 2 more though. Dang. Wait, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll get something from here though when you do your thing.
All right. Well, hold on. I rolled a thingy.
So that means 4 more wounds.
I don't like this guy.
Nope. I didn't like him when he was in front of me hovering around either. It was not very fun. So that's 2.
That's 2 more.
And
look at all
here's
them
your dungeon
wounds
card.
Covered. Alright, Horn of Grimner. Item. You may discard this card before a hero's activation to exhaust 2 non-nemesis enemies. Oh, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, let's just exhaust both of them there in the shadows. Let's exhaust these 2 guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
you go. And then we'll just get rid of that. It didn't have a coin on it, so...
You may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy in play. Hey.
We can do the spider or the clan rat. Spider.
Alright. And that is all for my
And then I've got my action.
Which I'm
Damn,
really,
it would have been awesome if you'd have gotten that cannon.
just
Oh, well.
2 more successes, man.
Alright, so it's amazing that I actually lasted through this round, but yeah, it looks like I will continue.
I have 4 hits left. Tim has 3, and he's only down half of his hit points.
Not even half.
Not quite.
No, not quite. That's the beauty of it. I'm going to aid Carmen, so I roll 3 white dice and no black ones, so this is kind of just a win. I will give you, there's 1 automatic. We know that, and then we'll see what else I get.
I wish I could hold more of those.
Well, you get 1 more. There you go. How's that? Wow! Could the dice hate us any more? I just don't think they could. You may ready 1 action, so you can ready your Explore.
Yay. And
then you and I both recover 2 health. So I'll flip that over. All right, so that would end the hero phase. Now we're going to go into the enemy phase. So Carmen, right off the bat, just activate either one of them.
Doesn't he just activate and
Yeah,
exhaust
he just
himself?
exhausts. Nothing happens for me at all because there's nothing I can do. And then Carmen, you're just going to activate your rat now.
He's going to inflict 1 wound on me.
Okay.
Yay.
Nothing happens with location. Now this advances, which means we spawn 2 enemies. Carmen, you'll get the first one, which you get a gutter runner. And then I get, oh good, snag craggle. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. And one's going to go into the shadows. I'll become first player. And, well, let's see what happens this round. Well, this is like really stupid because the only thing I can do is rest, and that's it. Because if I do either explore or attack, that means he should technically encounter me and engage me, and I've already got 3, which means I die. So I get to exhaust one of these guys. I'll exhaust this thing again. So I will roll 1 white and 2 black. And, of course, I rolled a claw and with success, so that just basically zeroes itself out. Now, one player can become empowered.
Choose yourself. Because I'm going to explore first, I think. And then you're going to aid me. I'm going to attack. That's my plan.
Then what? Yeah, okay. Then I'll become empowered.
There's no point in empowering me for exploring, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It would keep me from having to exhaust my exploration action. Is that a good thing?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. We'll just give it to you then.
Oh,
there you go.
But if you empower yourself, it'll keep you from having to exhaust your aid action.
I already gave it to you.
Okay, first off, I'm going to use my Thieves' Cloak, which is going to allow me to use one of my... I can't think of words right now. I'm really sorry. Success tokens, I'm going to make him retreat because he's scary. So, all right. And then I only have to roll 2 black die, which is a good thing.
And you are empowered.
I am empowered. So what did we decide I'm doing? Am I exploring?
Yes.
All right. 3 white die.
Mm-hmm. And so we... No, nothing on the black ones. You had...
2 successes because I am empowered.
Thank goodness. So we got everything. So you got the cannon now because that was all
I got the cannon. I do not have to exhaust my explore action, which is good.
So I'll put that up there.
All right.
Okay. And then you get a dungeon
I'm sorry. I'm not done. I draw and resolve 1 dungeon card.
I think we're both flustered over this.
I am. Okay. Improvised shield. You may discard this card before a hero's action for that hero to roll 1 fewer enemy dice.
Oh, that works.
Sweet. I'll use that on Tim, probably.
Okay.
All right, and then I get a gear
card.
card, which, of course, I already have too much gear, so it's probably going to be something awesome. You may deplete this card before your activation for the party to collectively ready for actions.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that, okay?
Okay.
Because I have good cards already,
and then that's it, right?
You may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy in play.
Let's do this Warlock Engineer.
All right.
Because he's horrible. All right, so I am going to aid Carmen. So because I aided her, the cannon will fire, which means he's going to take 4 wounds. So go ahead and place 4 wounds on him. Fire! We salute you! So what's he at now?
He's got 16 wounds. He's got 9 health left.
Oh, jeez. Seriously. All right, so I am going to aid her. So 3 white, 2 black. And, yep,
yay,
couldn't have, doesn't matter. It's actually, it's so bad. Okay.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is, because the Nemesis and the Claw Mark both kicked in. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm probably dead, so Carmen doesn't quite understand why yet.
No, I don't understand why yet. Okay.
So, the Claw and the Shield are going to basically... No big deal there.
Oh, shoot. Snag Craggle. Ugh.
Nope, not him. But hang on. It is a combination of the 2 of them. The Nemesis means both of them are going to kick in. So first off, either discard 1 progress from the location or suffer 2 wounds. I can't discard nothing there, so that is 2 wounds. And then, of course, he is going to engage the player... Oh, actually, he could stay right with you.
He stays with
because
me.
You
I
got
don't have
him.
any
So
exhausted
technically,
actions.
I'm fine. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, because if he would have came over here, I was dead. That was the problem. So you get to ready 1 action. Then we both get to heal 2 wounds. So, wow.
I meant to use my shield on you. Oh, well, I'll use it next time, I guess.
Yeah, well, you could also use it on yourself because this will be the last action for this. Well, yeah, this is it for this round. So what's his health at?
He's got 9 health.
He's
left.
got 9. So it's probably coming to the point to where we might as well just try to attack, and then just maybe you roll 1 fewer black die and just attack. I don't know. We'll talk about this in a minute.
I've decided to attack because, hey, you know, I'm going to get rid of this dude, right? I'm going to use my Thieves' Cloak, and I'm going to discard a success token to choose one enemy engaged with you and make them retreat. So I am going to make this clan rat retreat. And then I am also going to use the improvised shield. You may discard this card before a hero's action for that hero to roll 1 fewer enemy dice. So that means I roll no enemy dice.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's really nice.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 dice, and I don't see any point in targeting anyone.
Use your magic scroll.
I'm going to use my magic scroll. You may deplete this card before your attack action to target 1 additional enemy and apply +2 successes.
I'm just going to put 2 more tokens down here to show that. So then, you know what I'm saying?
I have 4 successes.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that I'm using my longbow. During your attack action, you may apply 1 success for each shield rolled. And I don't see any point in targeting anyone other than the enemy.
If you get 5 successes with these dice, we just won. Just so you know.
5 successes with the dice.
I think. No, he's got armor. Never mind.
2 successes.
You hit him once.
That's
twice.
6 successes. He's got 4 armor, so only hit him for 2.
Yeah, that 4 armor is ridiculous.
He is just unbelievably strong. Yeah. I hit him for 2, and he had 9 health left. What? So he has 7 left.
Yeah.
And I have 7 left also. Look at that. Okay, well,
last time I checked, we were getting our asses kicked.
And of course, I don't defeat anyone if I'm hitting the big guy every time, and I
ready your actions.
Don't have to ready my actions because they're already ready.
All right, enemy phase. Starting with me, we will start. Let's start with this guy. So he's going to inflict 1 boo-boo on me. 1 boo-boo. Yes, boo-boos.
Oh, shoot. I should have targeted you and used my dagger.
Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. You never think of me. Ensnare, he's not in the shadows. Now he retreats, so he's all tired now.
Bye, Spada.
Spada. So basically just exhaust him. Now, Snag Craggle Pop is going to inflict 1 wound on me. Then he is going to sound the alarm. You may either discard 2 progress from the location or spawn 1 exhausted enemy. I have to spawn an exhausted enemy because we do not have...
That's nice.
Yeah. And I got a clan rat. Then he retreats. So he's over here in the shadows. So, all right, Carmen, your choice. How much health you got left? I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 2.
I guess I'll take the giant wolf.
Yep. So first, lacerate, which he's not engaged with you. Prey, which means he would actually come over to me. So, no, just leave him up there.
All right, well, then I'll take the clan rat. He's going to advance and inflict 1 wound on me.
I think I just died, to be honest with you. Crap. I think this is it for me. I'll try to gamble. So what did I have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I've got 3 health. If I take the wolf, I'm down to 1 health. You're only taking 1 more monster. I'm dead. There's no way around it. I'll just flip this up. We'll just see what it is. Warlock Engineer. So he advances. Then Warp Lightning. You, the lowest ranked enemy engaged with you, and the hero to the left each suffer 2 wounds. This is effing ridiculous. Alright, so that's 2 more wounds. We'll just flip that over. Okay, whoops. And lowest ranked would actually kill that, so that means I get to spawn an enemy to replace it. Isn't that nice? So, and then while in the shadows, this enemy suffers when the party travel. Okay, so, alright, Carmen? Shit, how does he not exhausted?
What? I'm sorry, I forgot to flip him over.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter what I take. I'll take this guy.
No.
He'll inflict 1 wound on me.
Yep. And then I'm dead because the wolf is going to kill me. And then that's it. So I am out of the game. Which means we can't use the cannon anymore. So good luck.
I actually did not finish with this guy. Skirmish If the enemy is engaged with you, become bleeding.
It just gets
Wait.
worse.
Does he automatically... Yeah, he comes over and becomes engaged with me, right? First.
Okay, so, no, first
he
time...
He was engaged with me, right?
Okay.
I already did that.
He would inflict.
He would inflict.
Then he skirmished. If this enemy is engaged with you, become bleeding. Otherwise, become sickened. So you're sickened, not bleeding.
I'm sickened.
Then he scurries, and so he engages with you.
Then he scurries. If this enemy is engaged with you, retreats. Otherwise, he engages you. Got it. So now he's engaged with me. Sickened. During your action, apply 1 less success.
Might as well.
Before your rest action, discard this condition. Oh. I might rest.
Well, look up in the shadows. I'm dead, by the way, guys, so...
Oh, this is fun. All right. I don't know. I think I'm going to rest.
Sure, why not?
Whatever. I'm going to do my best. Before or after your activation, you may discard 1 success to choose 1 enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats. Bye-bye! Sucker! My success token scared him off.
Yeah.
That's how that works. All right. Now, you may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy engaged with you. Yeah, he's exhausted. Okay. Choose 1 enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats. My rest action's pretty awesome.
A lot of your stuff's better than mine, I think.
Okay, now I rest with 2 white die.
You manipulate things more than I do.
I'm manipulative. Oh, look at that. I recovered 3 wounds.
Oh, yeah, because Sicken should have went away, so there you go.
Sicken goes away because I rested.
Right.
Right. So, bye-bye. My rest action's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
You're really making headway here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to win. Totally going to win now. For my next action... Oh, look, I cannot aid anyone because I have no...
You might as well just attack, so...
What do I have no of?
I don't know.
What are you?
I'm a partner.
You
I'm a companion. I'm dead. That's what I am.
Okay. I could engage an enemy. Please, let me take one of these from the shadows.
Here, just take him.
No, I don't want to.
He's going to come over anyways if you attack.
Oh, okay, fine.
And you can't explore... Hey, you could explore just to try to see if you could get a legendary gear card. I'm just saying, look, this might be your last...
You're right. There's no way I'm going to hit him.
Listen,
so I don't explore.
You're not going to beat him. You might as well explore, which means he's coming over there. Just exhaust your other aid actions instead of taking the wound. And then maybe you'll get lucky and get a legendary gear card.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
He's engaged with me. I exhausted my aid action. I roll 3 dice.
4 armor's a joke. So...
1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 successes!
Where the hell were those successes before?
So, now that it's not going to help us any. Well, okay. And look, he hits me for 4.
Yeah, why not? So I drew your dungeon card here. I thought you was ready. I'm sorry.
My dungeon card. You may become sickened to choose 1 hero. Each enemy engaged with that hero suffers 1 wound. Yes!
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
So you're sickened, and now... Take that, you dick!
Woo! I hit him! Yeah!
Yay!
Okay, and then how much health do I have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19.
So you've got, what, 2 health?
I've got 3 health.
Okay, well, it's the enemy phase now, so he doesn't do anything. So now choose your poison. We'll how about we'll activate the spider? So the spider will inflict 1. Look. Here's the thing. What? You're dead because I'm gonna
have to activate all of these guys.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that are supposed to advance on you. Both of these guys are going to do you're dead, hon. There's no need to go through all this process. So. So that's it. So let's turn camera off. Let's go to our defeat condition. Alright, so we were defeated. What did we end up getting him for total?
Let's see. 12, 15, 18, 19.
So he's down to 6 health. I don't really know how in the world.
But he has 4 armor. I just think we need more players, to be honest.
If the ancient roundabout is destroyed or if all heroes are defeated, resolve penalty on the back of this sheet. So, penalty. Remove 1 legendary gear card from the campaign pool. Phenomenal! That's great because, I've collected so much legendary gear that we might as well just pull 1 out of there.
Hey, look, it was at the bottom.
Yeah, right where it belonged. All right, so I pulled a legendary gear card out. Let's go to our settlement phase. We'll get that set up. Be right back. All right, so I am going to upgrade my rest action. So let's see what I had before. I was You may exhaust one non-nemesis enemy engaged. Same. I roll 2 dice instead of just 1. Choose 1 hero. That hero becomes empowered and claims a success token. So, really, it's not that much better, to be honest with you. No. It kind of... My rest action sucks. Okay. Let's see. I can hold 3. I'm not really even crazy. I'm going to draw 2 from here. And we'll see what I get. And I did! Finally!
Oh, wow.
I finally got my legendary fortune card. So
legendary gear cards.
No, actually,
you don't get to choose them. I'm sorry.
Thank you so very much. All right, so I'll draw blindly, and I drew my Hammer of Faith. So during your attack action, get +1 shield for each enemy engaged with you. So that works out well for me. Let's see.
That would have been nice to have earlier.
I will get rid of probably my great sword. And I'll hang on to my... Yeah, that would have been nice. Like it would have mattered, though. Or I could have had a handgun. After your activation... Why would I pick a handgun? Seriously. All right, so Carmen, goes over to you. What are you going to do?
All right, I'm going to upgrade my rest action, which it's not a whole lot different. I am going to roll 1 additional die. And then my previous rest action...
How is your rest action better than my rest action? You would think that my rest action would be better.
Because you're a priest?
Yeah.
Choose 1 enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats. Now it's choose 1 enemy engaged with you. That enemy retreats and suffers 1 wound.
Man, now if we would have had that during the last campaign, that could have made a difference.
I don't know that it would have made that big of a difference.
Because every time you would have rested, you could have placed a wound on him.
I only did it twice. He has to be engaged with me before I rest. Yeah. And I only did it twice.
You could have explored and rested, explored and rested, explored and rested. And then you could have aided when he was with me, which means no matter what, where he was, he would have been getting wounds. That's really good.
Okay, well, we would have won if I would have had that, right? Okay. The other thing is that if I would have used my longbow, I think I forgot to use it only 1 time. He would have only had 1 more wound. I don't know. So I am going to draw 2 gear cards. Okay. And we'll see what I get.
You got a Medallion of More and it looks like a hand axe.
Okay, you may deplete this card after your activation to choose a defeated hero. That hero recovers 3 health and is no longer defeated.
Whoa.
She would only recover 3 health. Like, it would do a whole lot of good. After your activation, you may discard 1 success and exhaust 1 action card to choose 1 enemy engaged with you. Oh, God. That's terrible. That hand axe, it takes so much to use it.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know. Do we want a medallion so we can resurrect Tim?
No, I kind of like your combination.
I like my magic scroll. I like my thieves cloak. My thieves cloak is awesome because combined with my other actions, I can get rid of all of my enemies.
Yeah.
I never used my dagger, not once in that entire game.
No, but we have used it in the past.
We have used it in the past, it's true. But I wish I was able to use it against that big guy. But unfortunately, he was never, ever exhausted.
Well, you don't, yeah.
All right. Anyway, I'll just keep what I have. I like my stuff.
All right.
So we are all upgraded and ready for the next scenario.
Well, another game, another defeat. And, God, that was tough. I mean, I really think if we would have gotten a few lucky rolls, we just couldn't catch a break every time.
We weren't rolling very well.
No.
The entire game we weren't rolling very
but he ended up, he had, 6 health on him at the end of the game, right?
6 or 7, wasn't it?
I think it was 6 because we hit him with that silly card that you drew that put a wound on him. So he had 6 health on him at the end of the game, which means, 1 more attempt at the cannon and a lucky roll, he's dead. But it just...
I don't know. It seemed too difficult to me.
Well, I'd rather it be difficult than simple, so I'm not worried about that. I think it's beatable. It's just, I think when you're rolling bad and poor, it's really going to put you behind the 8 ball. And I took wounds so quickly and so early this game that it just didn't seem like I could find a way to just...
Well, I guess it would have helped if I would have had that card that could resurrect Tim, because then...
I don't think so.
Then he could have aided me 1 more time?
I don't think that would have made a lick of difference, to be honest, because the first time I would have rolled, I had 3 enemies in front of me, and I probably died right then and there.
Yeah.
It just seemed like this one compounded, and it just escalated so quickly with the wounds just immediately being inflicted. And like I said, him constantly engaging me and me constantly rolling the claws and constantly taking the wounds with no shields, it just... Wow, this one really got
I feel like if Tim would have had his Warhammer before this scenario,
well,
he would have had more shields.
And you know what?
You know?
That is probably the only thing that at least I am happy about, that I did finally get a piece of legendary gear.
But if you had had it before now, maybe we would have been able to pull this
possibly,
out.
but that's not what I'm looking at, because here's the thing. You don't win or lose the game based upon Quest 3 or Quest 4. You win or lose the game based upon Quest 5. Okay. So now that I've got a good piece of legendary gear, you've got a good piece of legendary gear, I feel like we could go into Quest 5 fully confident that we could win this thing. I mean, I'm just saying.
True. We both have legendary gear. We're fully upgraded.
With all of our cards.
You know, no more wondering if I would have upgraded this.
Exactly. Right. The only thing I did not do was, you're completely upgraded, 100%, whereas I'm not, because you are drawing better gear than me.
Right.
Which means that, you know, I'm still one gear
spot behind.
Card behind, exactly, unfortunately. But I did get my legendary gear. So I'm just trying to look at the glass half full, that, you know.
We didn't retrieve the artillery for the who's it that asked us for it. Who cares?
Did you just say that dead ass that asked for it? That's right, the dead ass that asked for it.
The who's it. I don't know what his name was. It was some kind of weird thing. We probably pronounced it wrong to begin with, so, you know.
There you go, like we really care.
We don't care who wanted it. Look, we avoided the catapult by going on this quest, whether we succeeded or not.
So it's a win regardless.
Exactly.
There you go. All right, guys. So that's Quest 4 in the bag. So right now, Quest 1 victory, Quest 2 victory, but we've suffered 2 defeats in a row. 1 quest left to go, and this does determine whether or not we win this entire scenario.
Hopefully we can win with only 2 players. I'm starting to wonder about this.
We'll find out. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.